Okay, 7 a.m. on the nose. Let's get a check. Let's do the first one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to get as many as we can get in. Oh my god, that is so damn loud. Stop it, Arceus. It's the morning. Come on now. Come on now. We got nothing to start the day, but we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep rocking, keep rolling. 3356. We're going to get through 41 today. Maybe a little less because we got a couple trivia questions to get through. What's up, DTW? What's up, my brother in Oink Metal? How we doing? And Quinn, good to see you. Rock and roll. How about that song to kick off the morning? Now, I don't know if it's copyright free. I'm going to find that out after stream, but can we talk about just as being an absolute slap house and how all of us are here for it? Because absolute slap house. Yo, we got 2 trivia questions today. If we hit 25 likes, I think you're going to get a hint. Maybe I'll give it if we get less. I don't know. What's a goal? No, Devious, we're not doing a like goal. We got enough going on. Sorry, and Decidui, DT Dubs. I'm gonna start calling you DT Dubs. That's what we're doing. DT Dubs. I like that. DT Dubs, Decidui the Wise. The D, the T, the W, the DT Dubs. I'm a big fan. Big fan of DTW. That's it. We're in Dub City, y'all. We are rocking, rolling, and we're going to try and get through as much of this as we can. Now, I know it says trivia at 7:55. We do things a little differently on Thursdays. Technically, we already have a like goal at the poll. That's why I'm not putting one up. What do you think of the Nintendo Direct yesterday? A lot of stuff that I cared about, a lot of stuff I didn't. It was good. It was good. I go in with 0 expectations so that I come out a little bit happy. Streams always drop when I need to go to school, but that's fine. Well, I'm not waking up any earlier. It's too early. It's too early already. When I see the first number on my clock is a 6 and the second one is a 3, it's pretty early. And it's raining today. It could have been a day where I just stayed in bed all day. But I chose not to. I don't know. Chose to be a good person and get up. But yeah, the Nintendo Direct was cool. I still don't think we're going to get Pokemon games on the GBA and the Game Boy. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it has to happen because that's now the only legitimate way to get those things. And it'd be cool if there was some way to weave in home compatibility with those, but I just don't think it's going to happen. But how neat would that be if they were able to like get red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, fire red, leaf green, ruby, sapphire, emerald, if they were able to get all of those on the Switch and actually have it connect and be compatible with home. How cool would that be? I just don't think it's going to happen because why people would pay for that? So why would they do it for free? That's just my thought. Unless it's still up when I get back. It only goes for an hour, so possibly, but improbable. Unless you're sick from school in like an hour. All right, 10 likes, so we are only 15 away from potentially getting y'all a hint for trivia. I'm telling you, this week is not easy. I texted my buddy last night, who's one of the moderators on the channel, but he doesn't play the trivia. And I was like, all right, man, here are all of the answers. Here are all of the answers. Here are all the questions. What do you think the category is? And he's like, I don't know, man. I'm honestly lost. And then I told him, and he was like, dude, that is 10 out of 10 hard. And I was like, but is it impossible? And he goes, no, it's not impossible. So I'm proud of this one. It's going to be really hard. It'll be really, really difficult for somebody to figure this one out. Freshie Audi, you only have 3 mass outbreaks today? I'd day skip. I'd reset your outbreaks. There was one time I had only 1 outbreak, and I was like, this is a waste of my day. It was good raid day, though. There were like 5-star that gave multi-herb, and then 1 6-star that did. Pretty lucky. I have to do some mass, or I have to do some raids. I gotta do some raids. Try and get some salties. Some salty herba mysticas. We'll get it done. We'll figure it out. Nice DT dubs. I got 10. I got 10 shiny Pokemon yesterday. I got 5 on one sandwich. 5 on one sandwich. Five on one. One on another. One in an outbreak. 2 on another. And then 2 on another. Would that be 11? I got Shinx, 3 Luxrays, Voltorb, so that's 5. Klefki is 6. Sneasel is 7. Sneasel is 8. Sneasel is 9. And then Citadel is 10. Yeah, I got 10. By the way, I'm not in a good mood here for different reasons that I can't say here. It's private. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully it improves. It's also a very early start to the day. Maybe go take a nap or get some rest and just, I don't know, sleep, see if it helps. If you're just waking up, that's going to be hard to knock the day out if you're already in a bad mood. It might be worth just kicking back to sleep for a bit. That's what I always do. If I wake up angry, I'm just like, meh, I'm going to go back to sleep. Now I got 4 mass outbreaks. Totally helped. Well, keep going, man. I mean, or man or woman, I guess. I don't know. I just always say man. It's like a gender neutral term, though it is not. Reset till you have more or whatever ones you want. Like I reset. If I don't like the crop that I have, I just reset until I get a crop I like. Somebody hurt me. It's got a Finizen? Yeah, that's great. I had one yesterday I meant to do and I completely forgot. But that's okay. It'll come back. Welcome to the Hall of Origin, where you will reset your game over and over and over again, in the hopes of seeing this Pokemon turn yellow. But your hopes are going to be for nothing, because this Pokemon will exclusively stay white for you every morning until the end of time. My name is Arceus. I hate this song. Tonight I'm going to a string quartet of rock music. So how can you be in a bad mood? That sounds awesome. Daylight, what's going on? Good morning. I hope you're having a great day, a great daylight. Saturday I'm going to see my cousin. It sounds like a great weekend's shaping up for you. Still probably worth napping. A nap can heal the soul. It's so bizarre that they didn't shiny lock this Pokemon. Like, I'm happy that they didn't. At least in my game, it feels like maybe they did. But it's cool that they haven't. I hate that I get barely any herbs. Yeah, it takes a little bit of a grind. AMC, what's going on, man? Current trivia weekly leader. But I mean, I don't know. You think about all the Pokemon that are shiny locked throughout the course of the games, and I'm just surprised that like this one is not. Same with, because like this is the first time that it's available, right? Isn't this the first time that you can get Arceus? With the exception of PLA, isn't this the only time that you can get Arceus? So it's just kind of bizarre to me. $33.69 coming up. All right, RN Jesus, if you are real, now is the time for you to take the wheel and show us the way. Right now, $33.69. Let it be. What's up, Graceland? How we doing? I think there were events back in the day for the Azure Flute. Okay. Azure? Adz Flute. Got my Adz Flute. Corvisquire. The fanciest of birds. All right, here it comes. 3369. Nice. Nice. How nice is it, though? How nice is it? That's the real question. Not very nice. Let's see. Let's go check in on our odds calculator. It's been a while since I've headed over to our odds calculator. So, at 1 in 4,096 odds, and we have done 3,369 encounters, we were 56% likely to have seen a shiny by now, but 43% likely to not have seen one by now. What's up, Carly? How we doing?
Hello.
They didn't distribute it in older games? Gotcha. My game, I don't have my game audio on for this. I usually keep this off. But hopefully you guys can hear. Oh my god, you guys can't hear music. Why did no one say anything? No one got to hear the amazing sounds at the beginning of the game. Oh my god, I'm devastated. I'm devastated. Why did nobody say anything? Why does it take Carly? You guys should have been like, hey, idiot streamer. Hey, it's just your voice. We're tired of that. It's too early. What an amateur mistake. Now, you know what? Now we got to go listen to the jams again because you guys weren't able to hear the jams that kicked off the stream. And it's such a risk because if we get shiny Arceus, there's a chance I get copyright strikes. You know what? I don't care. The jams were so dang good. Now we have to listen to it. Where's it at? Listen to this jam. This is an absolute bop. This is boppy, and we're gonna listen to the whole bop. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna take a copyright chance. It'll be worth it. Like Bop City. Alright, Arceus, do your thing. I'm so mad at myself. But at least we get to listen to the bop again. Doesn't this just make you want to go dance on a beach? This makes me want to go out to a beach at the sunset of the day and just dance in the water and then drink. Basically those things. Like a margarita would be necessary. What's up, Oscar? How are you doing, buddy? Am I risking a copyright strike here? Possibly. Are we doing it for the boys? We are. Also, can we talk about how at like 7:15 everyone's alarms must go off? Like there are 18 people in here right now. There were like 8 at 7:14. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. We got Bop City going on thanks to Carly because I did not realize my music wasn't playing. Yeah, it takes everybody a minute to get settled in at work before they start to use their computer for non-work things. The classic. The classic. Okay, now that that bop is over, we're going to go back to our regular stream tunes. Regular stream tunes. Shame. Shame. We gotta have at least one bop a day, I think. This song always reminds me of Hot Cross Buns. Does it sound like Hot Cross Buns? Alright, we got a couple things to do here. I especially want to highlight my friend Oscar, so I'm going to drop his command. Oops. I'm going to drop his command a couple times. Oscar is very close to hitting 1,000 subs, and I think we got to work on getting him there because he deserves it. He's a great content creator, excellent streamer, and I just want to give him a little bit more TLC, a little bit more love. We got Carly. Carly's kicking butt, taking names. Animal Crossing for days. We got Razzie. Razzie is just steady. You know what I mean? Razzie's just like when everyone else is nervous, Razzie puts his hand out and it's just flat. It doesn't do this. It's not shaking. Razzie's just the steady car that drives us from point A to point B all day, every day. I think that's everybody. I think that's what we need. AMC, I don't know if I made a command for you or not. I thought I did, but maybe I forgot and I just pasted your Twitch link, but I thought I had one for you. Nope, looks like I didn't. Let's go, let's fix that too. There we go. You've been fixed. You've been fixed. Anybody else just take a one-way trip to Lag City, or was that just me? At least it showed it on my screen, but maybe that didn't happen. Small dip? Oh, love a good dip. Love a good dip. What's your favorite dip? What's your favorite dip? Mine's buffalo chicken, followed by jalapeno popper, followed by spinach and artichokes probably up there. Maybe not top tier, but mid. Oscar says spinach artichoke is top. Maybe. I think if done right, it could be up there. Let's see what else. Shiny at 3401. What's up, Legion? Good to see you, buddy. Let's hope so. I like a good taco dip. A good taco dip could be in the top. Sour cream and onion. That's a good dip. Spinach artichoke or 7 layer. Smells like 7 layer. That beaver eats Taco Bell. That's a Primus lyric. What are we dipping? Because I'm a guac. See, okay, so guac. I think. So here's the differential, right? Here's what I struggle with: is what is the difference between a dip, a spread, and a schmear? So we have a dip, and I look at something like, buffalo chicken dip, and I think that is something that you quite literally need to dip to eat. You take your chip, you dip the chip, you eat the snack. Dip. And then I think of like French onion dip. I think of that more as a schmear because it's a little thicker, but it's not quite like, it's not quite a dip. And then I think of, I don't know. And then I don't know what a schmear is. Is that just like, or what a dip or a spread? Is a spread just like, I don't know, semi-thick? I don't know. I think we need to break this down. What's up, Bella? Bella, what are you doing here? I never expect to see you in the mornings. This is a great morning. I think we all need to appreciate the morning that we're having. I start out the stream weak, forgot music, we played a bop, and now look who all comes in here. I think we're going to do the first trivia question at 7:30, y'all. I think we're going to do the first trivia question at 7:30, but I don't know if I can do that. I think I need to do it closer to 7:55. I think I got to do it at like 7:50. Never mind. I take it back. Got a half day of work because I have a doctor's appointment later. I actually almost took a day off of work today just to clean my house. I'm just starting to get overwhelmed by my house having like things everywhere. Like it's not dirty. The house is not dirty. It's clean, but there's just like, it's just cluttered and things just need to be picked up. So I actually almost skipped stream. I was like, I'm going to just spend an hour cleaning up the house, but I didn't. So I might take a day off work tomorrow. I haven't decided yet, but it's starting to annoy me. It's starting to get under my skin. Also, hi, Heft. You have to see a doctor for a schmear? Well, what's that one beer? The Pabst Blue Ribbon? Isn't it Pabst? I'm pretty positive that it's Pabst, right? Yeah, I wonder if they ever sold mirrors. What's up, Towels? How we doing? Towels, I think you were live. Were you live yesterday? I thought I saw a community post from you. I've been wanting to stop into one of your streams, but I've only been there as a part of a raid. I'm pretty sure I have like subs and notification turned on, but I didn't see it. Are you baiting us to say something? No. Who ever seen the trailers for the new Shazam movie? Was that the movie with Shaq? What was the movie with Shaq? Was that Shaq Fu? Yes, it's Pabst. They got Blue Ribbon 120 years ago, and I won't stop bragging. Wow. I swore that they sold mirrors. I thought they used to be the Pabst Mirror Company, but maybe not. I just thought there were a ton of people that still buy Pabst mirrors, but I guess not. I guess I'm wrong. I guess we probably just all have regular mirrors. Alcohol snobs, my least favorite kind of snob. People want to. I just think there's a time and place for every beverage. Time and place for every food too. Like if you want to stuff your face with pizza rolls and call it a meal, stuff your face, baby. Perhaps PBR is a surprisingly popular brand in Michigan on a budget. Oh man, PBR used to be a big university beer, big college beer. But I'm just saying, there's two types of people in this world. There are people who take a bunch of pizza rolls and they eat them and they say, this is a meal. And then there's people like me who say, I'm going to make pizza dough and I'm going to put sauce on the pizza dough. And then I'm going to put cheese on that sauce. But then I'm going to take some pizza rolls and I'm going to scatter them on the pizza. And then I'm going to take some bagel bites and I'm going to put those in between the pizza rolls. And then I'm going to fold it all over and make a pizza calzone stuffed with pizza rolls and pizza bagels or bagel bites. And I'm going to bake that and then I'm going to eat it. And then you do eat it. And then you have to go to the hospital because you burned your mouth so bad that they had to give you whatever the mouth treatment thing, spray is, to numb your mouth because you literally couldn't eat, drink, or swallow because you took a bite way too fast. Now, that didn't happen to me, but it happened to a guy I knew. And that's just what's up. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, buddy. Too specific to be made up. It's so specific for it to be made up. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost impossible. With these crazy food ideas, are you sure you're sober? At the time, I was not. You ever made spaghetti with Kool-Aid? I've made spaghetti with Kool-Aid. You want to know what you should never do? Make spaghetti with Kool-Aid. Yes, the noodles turn the color, and you think, that's cool. But don't forget, they still taste like Kool-Aid. Not good. Not good. Not great. Not worst. Not the worst thing ever, but it actually smells like you're cooking chemicals at the time. It's really strange. My family over today. Well, tell all your family I said hello. Or hello. Just tell them I said hi. I want to get a I want that one so bad. If you see a store where everyone looks like you and it is just your style, you go in. You go in. I want that one so bad. What'd you do to your hand? He fell down the stairs at Dan Flash's. I did, though. Hey, are we playing the Wordle today? And the Squirtle? And the Movie Doll? Should we play any of them? Because if we are, this might be your warning. This might be your warning. We might be playing the Wordle at some point in time today. So if you don't want the Wordle spoiled, you should probably go do it right now. Right? Yeah. All right, back to Baby Clown Hunt. Deborah, what's going on? Welcome back in. Mime Jr.? Is Mime Jr. in Scarlet Violet? Or are you playing a different game? Beat Wordle in 2 guesses. Can you beat me? Probably not. I've only had a handful of 2 guesses before. Playing a fan game. Oh, gotcha. Got it in 6. Okay, so I have to go somewhere between 2 and 6 to be considered average. I went rock climbing last night. Hey, we hit 26 likes. Y'all, you know what that means? You're getting a trivia hint today. So we're going to ask the first question. We're going to provide a trivia hint, and then we're going to ask the second question. And the hint is related to the category. So we're going to have some good stuff. We're going to have some good stuff today. Real good. I did this for you. I did this for you. And the points are still going to be worth the same because I'm not making this easy. This week, listen, it's been too easy. I don't want people figuring it out on day 2. I want people either figuring it out on day 3 or 4 or not figuring it out at all. And so I think this week's going to be you're not going to figure it out at all. And then I'm going to reel it in. Okay, well, here's the best part about the hint, Hefty. You could totally, like, dip and come back in. Like, I could say, okay, count to 30 and then come back in. Like, if you don't want the hint, you can avoid it. But I'll just give you a little bit of insight here, Heft. I sent all the trivia to my buddy last night. All the answers, all the everything, as well as the hint. And he goes, that's not helpful at all. And so, there you go. But for the creative in the world, the creatives in the room, this hint will help. For anyone who is not creative, the hint simply will not help. It's going to be a blast. It's going to be a blast-orama even. I think I'd go as far as to put the orama in the blast. But that's all good. Anybody remember how good of a game Star Wars Battlefront 2 was? I played some last night. It was a good time. It was a good time. I think I need to play the actual, like, new Battlefront a lot more. Because I'm like, it's a Star Wars set universe, first-person shooter, actual, like, real game. I needed to be more in love with it, but I was just mad about it. About to scrub a couple more toilets, and I finally get to go home. What a great day to be able to go home. I'm so sleepy. Bella, you don't even know the half of it. Actually, you do. You might. You might. That was just rude of me to assume. I'm sorry that you're sleepy. What do I do with my beast ball? I would say that you juggle it. I got Wordle in 3. Attaboy. Attaboy. 2 salties and 1 sour from 1 Dondozo. Keep farming that if you can. What's up, Caleb? Good to see you, buddy. You gotta tickle it. You gotta tickle it like it's a sandwich. How do I tickle it? Well, first you have to ask for its express written consent. You never want to tickle a ball without consent. Very important. And then you just get at it. 30 likes. Y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. I feel like I've really been kind of flirting with like things I shouldn't say on stream, but not quite things I shouldn't say on stream. That sort of thing. It's been my line I've been walking lately, and I think I want to live in that zone. What was the hint? We haven't given it yet. Wordle in 6. Uh-oh. I gotta make sure I don't have any meetings immediately following this stream. No, I don't. Well, you know what that means. Let's get it poppin'. That's what it means. So we're going to do Wordle, Squirtle, and possibly Moviedle. Hefty, did you do the Moviedle yesterday? Because I found that one very hard to do. Bro, I really need Takis, Sour Patch Energy Drink, and gum. I'm going to go to a gas station later. Do you really need those, or do you just want those? Caleb, I'm going to have a discussion with you right now about the difference between needs and wants. Water, shelter, restrooms. Toilet paper. Food. Clothes. Air. Those are needs. Takis. Sour Patch Kids. Energy drinks. Gum. Those are wants. And that's it. Do I do the New York Times spelling bee as well? No, I don't like that one. I tried it a couple of times. I just was like, okay, now New York Times bought Wordle and now they're trying to show their game off. I just didn't like it. But I know people that love it. It wasn't for me. At this point, I don't know why someone's using Armor Rouge on a ground raid. Water, shelter, restroom, air, Takis, Sour Patch, energy, and gum are needs. They aren't, Caleb. They aren't, Caleb. They're wants. They're wants. Like yesterday, I was like, oh my god, I need a cannoli. And then I was like, no, I don't. I want a cannoli. And I'm an adult who works and makes money and has a car and can just go buy a cannoli, so I did. And that's the difference between you and me. The fact that I'm an adult who works and makes money. But go get yourself some gum and some Takis. You only YOLO once. Get it done. I'm at 254 points with spelling bee. 42 words. Dang. You will die without water, though. This is true. How do I stop my earphones from smelling? I don't know, man. I don't know. Clean them. Go get new ones. I have $10. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I do. Hefty, I have a car. I have my own car. It's the first car that I purchased as an adult without my parents as a co-signer. Mostly because the previous car that I had for 13 years? 16 years? Let's see, I got it in 2009 and I sold it in 2019. 10 years. 10 years. My previous car I had for 10 years. What's up, Shininja? Good to see you, buddy. Gotta scare Hefty any chance that I get. He is easily startled. Easily frightened. He's an EFB, which stands for an easily frightened boy. I did Wordle for the first time just now. I didn't get the word, but it was really close. You're gonna rock and roll. You're gonna get addicted. Imagine having a car and not a bike. I can imagine that, because that is exactly my life situation. I do not own a bike. I exclusively own cars. I've exclusively owned cars since I turned 16. I'm a stubborn little guy, and basically as soon as I was like, I don't need a bike anymore, I have a car, I never got a bike, because I don't need that. And then now I want a bike, because I just like to go on bike rides and stuff, because it's nice, but... If you buy a car in my country, I will be impressed. The car taxes here are insane. That's miserable. Shedinja, no school? Let's go. Let's go. What a great way to start the day. $33.93. This is a number that's divisible by 3 1,131 times. Does that matter? No. Is it a fact? Sure. Didn't have my car until 3 years ago. I biked for a whole 10 plus years for everything I needed to go. Yeah, man, I couldn't do that. Do you need a car? No, but I wanted one, so I bought one, and I could afford it. See, the thing with needs are things that even if you, like, can't afford to have them, you need to have them. Like water, you need to have water. And shelter, you need to have shelter. And food, you need to have food. You have to have those things. A car is something I could survive without, I just didn't want to, and I had the means to not, so I bought it. And that's it. Well, I'm buying it. It's technically still owned by the bank, but not that long. Not that much longer. It's going to be mine. Dream car. My dream car. My dream car is probably a rust orange Jeep Wrangler with 3 rows, removable top, hard top, removable doors, with like, I'd love if it had a Hemi. I would love if it had like killer sound system. Like, my dream car is not a sports car. I like the look of, I've always liked the look and feel of a Jeep, and then the Wrangler is just like, I don't know, when I think of like freedom, I think of Jeep Wrangler. That's it. Like 20 miles a day, dang. That's like, biking 20 miles a day, I think is the equivalent of running 10 miles a day. I think that's kind of like what the equivalent would be. I got my car with taxes and the US stimulus check. Nice. That's solid. Lightning McQueen, a close second for you. Oranges, I gotta be honest with you. Between you and Caleb, I don't know who's the bigger troll of the day. I think you guys are both competing. But AMC, other than that, like I said, I don't know. Something about like the Lamborghinis and the McLarens and stuff like that, it just doesn't really attract me that much. I do like the mid-engine Corvette. I think those are pretty sweet. The new mid-engine Corvette. They have a very clean look to them, but they're still American made. And then I also like the Camaro, but I like the older Camaros. Like, I like the models that were pre 2018, but yeah, pretty slick. Pretty slick. All right, so this should take us up to 3,400. We should get up to 3,400. I think someone said 3,401. Metal, I think that was you. 3,401. We should be able to get to that, and then we're gonna ask our first trivia question. No, we're doing it at 750. Never mind. We're gonna have. I just can't get my times figured out, y'all. Wasted. What do we start at? 33:55. We're at 41 checks, 41 minutes. We are spot on, y'all. We're spot on. Oh, Legion, you said 3401. Okay, perfect. Oh, Hefty, no. Oh, dude. Are you okay? Like, I know you're broken. Are you broken emotionally? Or are you like physically broken? Because that is brutal. Your wagers that it will be this month. Okay, so that would take us. Let's see, there's 21 days left, so that would take us to day 74. I'm in the car, I'm okay, but I can tell I got some serious soreness in my future. Oh my god, man, that is the worst. That is the worst. Depends on how squishy Hefty's butt is, how much impact it can negate. That's true. And I have heard, not from me personally, but from sources, that Hefty has a quote-unquote donk. So, maybe he was able to just spring right back up, but oh... That's the worst, man. That's the worst. Tomorrow morning is going to be rough. It certainly is. Colt Davis, what's going on, buddy? Y'all, thanks so much for the 34 likes. That is, oh, Dumper. That's right. Dumper. I'm sorry. You're right. I thought it was Donk. It was Dumper. How's Hefty going to go number 2 now? I don't know. Oranges. We just don't know. When Hefty fell, it made a boing noise. Donk, more like dink. Just, oh man, that's so brutal. That's so brutal. Can't stop thinking about trivia. Man, I'm telling you what. It's hard. Next week's will not be this difficult. Next week's will not be this difficult. It wasn't butt, though. Arms, feet, legs, back. Oh, that's the worst part, is sometimes... I was actually having this conversation. If you're about to slip and fall, do you just let yourself do it? Because it probably is easier to just let yourself fall than it is to, like, twist and, like, jag your body. I did that once. I just had like a slip and I didn't fall, but I really like twisted my neck because of the way that my body tried to orient. But that sucks, man. Do you have like a backpack or like your laptop sling or like anything like that? Or were you just walking? Like at the very least, did you just walk with nothing? Yeah, grass, I think I would just fall too. But like, how often are you slipping on grass? I guess if the grass is wet. Concrete, you bend arm back, you're gonna end up snapping a wrist doing that. All right, 3401 Legion. Let's see how close you are, buddy. Are you spot on or are you spot off? That's a spot off, but it was a good guess. Just walking with my phone. Gotcha. Y'all, it's self-promotion 15. Everybody knows the rules. This is the time of the day, the time of the week, the time of the morning where you guys can talk about what you got going on. I know that I'm live, and most people are like, hey, don't talk about other streamers when you're live. That's not how this works. So tell me what you got going on. Anybody releasing content today? Anybody streaming today? Anybody streaming this weekend? What do things look like? I missed the hint. The hint has not even come up yet. We're still good. We haven't even gone over trivia yet. You got plenty of time. Where do I find the riddle? What do you mean it's not a riddle per se, it's a category. So all of the answers to the trivia questions tie into one core theme. You have to guess what that theme is. Oranges, man, I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm deleting this message. That's kind of your warning here. Start contributing to chat, or I am going to time you out. You're just spamming for the sake of saying things that don't make any sense. And, I mean, if that's your shtick, I get it, but we don't like that here. See how everybody else is kind of like adding to the conversation? Try and do that. Try and do that. Try and have some purpose to what you say. Back it up. 72 hours ago, I came up with a new Tinkaton strategy video versus Greninja. Super fun, short, 60-second video. Okay, sweet. I will have to check that out because I'm looking for the easiest way to solo it. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to be looking for shiny Pokemon before doing the Era Zero Starry. Nice, nice. That'll be good. Bella, thank you so much for your Supreme Edition. Yeah, what else? What else? Expand upon it, please. 62 subs, nice. CT Dubs out of what? Oh, Bella, wow. Wow. That's an impressive feat. You have some impressive feet. Elaborate on the details. Oh my god. Wait, hang on. You're not serious. Are you serious? Can you confirm those details? What's up, Joseph? Good to see you, bud. Wow, details got confirmed and everything? That's insane. What an insane time we live in. All right, y'all, 2 checks till trivia. We have 2 questions today. We have our Wednesday question, and then we have our hint, and then we have our Thursday question. All of those will happen in the span of 10 minutes. And then we're going to do some Wordle and some other stuff. I don't know. But it's time. It's time to triviate. It's time to triviate with one another. Yeah, Bella's dropping some truths that I don't think the world was ready for. Pretty soon she's going to get a knock on the door from HRC. HRC's going to fly over and be like, listen, you know too much. Are you associated with the one they call Stinkies? And Bella will be like, I made him Stinkies. Before me, he was nothing. Now he is Stinkies. And then HRC will order the hit. Pure support Tinkaton. Oh, gotcha. I wanted to try and put together a team comp that can do it in 1 round. But breeding Meowscarada that is a Nundo is tough. I did make Stinkies. All right, y'all. I'm gonna save that message forever. I did make Stinkies. Bella, 2023. All right, here we go. Let's triviate. So this is the first trivia question. Y'all know the rules. Whoever is the first person to answer it correctly is going to get the points. Trivia is coming up now. Here we go. Okay, question is, which majestic beast is the national animal of Scotland? Which majestic beast is the national animal of Scotland? Nothing correct yet. We are still sitting here without an answer. There is a majestic beast that is the national animal of Scotland, and it is, in fact, the unicorn. Maddie is correct. The national animal of Scotland, groundskeeper Willie, oh my God. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn, which I think is pretty bananas. So Maddie, nice job. Maddie is on the board with 2. And we are going to put our hint up next. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not want to have a hint, I'm going to recommend that you turn the stream off for 30 seconds. 30 seconds, starting in 5 seconds. So we're counting to 5, we're counting to 4, we're counting to 3, we're counting to 2, and we're counting to 1. This is the hint. This is your hint for the day. Now, someone with resources, someone who is very resourceful, is going to take this and they will use it to their advantage. Someone who is not resourceful, this is not going to help you at all. It requires a little bit of thinking, a little bit of digging. I told you this is not going to be an easy week. This is not going to be an easy week. This is the point. All right. We're getting back to it. We're going to do a couple checks before we go to our final trivia question of the day. Is it shiny? No. I was kind of hoping we'd come back and it would be shiny, but it was not. And if anyone is able to figure it out, feel free to share. You are more than welcome to share with the class. Or you can keep that information privatized, like the healthcare system in the United States. It's up to you. You have the power. I mean, I reverse image searched it. Oh, look at that. You are resourceful. What a resourceful person. So can I share the info? I mean, that's up to you, Bella. You were resourceful. You're a resourceful, sneaky person with a quick screenshot, a quick crop, a quick reverse image search. That's up to you. You know, Caleb, the number one rule of not faking sick is, or faking sick is not telling people. Oh, interesting. That was a picture of Werner Heisenberg. How interesting is that? What an interesting thing you've developed and found. Great job, Bella. Great resources. Congratulations on being so resourceful. Who are you going to tell? Ghostbusters. I'm going to call your school. I'm going to be like, Caleb is not actually sick today. Imagine being as resourceful as Bella is on the day-to-day. If I can't win trivia, I can at least be resourceful. Hey, you could win trivia right now. What school I go to? I don't know, Caleb. I don't track your life. I'm not gonna find out what school you go to. I'm not a sociopath. I'm not a psycho. I don't know, probably the school of hard knocks, you know what I mean? Razzie, who are my top 2 celebrity crushes? I'm gonna go with Tom DeLonge and Ryan Reynolds. I mean, I just named my top 2. That's true. Bella could... I mean, right now, it is a 3-way tie for first place. I literally, not even joking, despise Ryan Reynolds. Wow, there's something clinically wrong with you. I don't know how you cannot... Like, he does nothing wrong. He's never done wrong. All he does is good things for everyone. Though I do think he and Blake Lively are part of a cult. That's a different story, but he does no wrong. Just saying. Just saying. All right, here we go. This is the last check before Mr. Thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's our next trivia question. Our next trivia question is... Coming up meow. If Tayo Cruz were to take nitroglycerin, sodium nitrate, and a combustible absorbent wrapped in strong paper, and form that into a cylindrical cartridge and used it to name a song, what would that song's name be? If Tayo Cruz were to take nitroglycerin, sodium nitrate, and a combustible absorbent wrapped in strong paper, formed in a cylindrical cartridge, and used it to name a song, what would that song's name be? Joseph diving in with some Tayo Cruz dynamite. Caleb, oh my god, man. It's been so good for you to be here, but guess what, dude? You're not anymore. Well done. Well done, Joseph. We dove on in head first with some dynamite. Oh, Beacon and Nick is coming on in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, let's thank our raiders while we update our list here. Beacon, Nick, I think that's twice in a week. I think you're just barely missing some trivia, though. Oh. Raiders, thank you guys so much. Welcome in. I hope you are all having an amazing time. I hope that you had a top tier stream. The Beacon fam is my favorite fam. I swear to God, it's just becoming this is just becoming family. The Mornings with Arceus crew comes in and we hang out with the Beacon and Nick crew. This is a good crew. This is a good group. We're doing some good things here. Y'all, here are the trivia questions and the answers for today. I'll share it all with you since you're all here now. Who do we got, though? Let's go through and say hi to everybody. We got Ellie Plays. We got Connor Adventure. We have OP Jester Fox. We have Tegan. We have Cyril Rosenberg. Artie Stalio, who's upset that they missed trivia. Nick himself. Thanks so much again, man. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. We have Shara Animates, and we have Just Sophia coming on in. Listen, I don't blame Nick. Don't blame Nick. We had a couple questions today. Thursday's a 2-question day. So here are the questions or the answers so far. We've had Helicopter. We've had Montana. We've had Unicorn. And then today's was Dynamite. And in addition to that, in addition to the Dynamite, we also had a hint. And the hint was a picture of this man. And this man is Werner Heisenberg. Werner Heisenberg. And so, it's Eli. Sorry. Eli, thank you for correcting me. I appreciate that. Most people would just be like, yeah, whatever. But I like that you didn't, because that makes me feel better, because now I can say your name correctly. So those are all the things for trivia for today. Now remember, if you think you know what the category is, if you think you know how Montana, how Dynamite, how Unicorn, and how Helicopter tie together, especially when it comes to Mr. Werner Heisenberg, there's a link in the description of this video where you can go to the Hey forum and actually submit your guess. Now, you only get one guess per week up until Friday, but that's kind of where we're at. So let's do a couple more Arceus checks, and then we'll dive into the Wordle, and then the Squirtle, and then I will head over and do the Wurkle, because that's just what the morning looks like. I came from the raid 2, but in the middle of a game. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Douglas, good to see you. Quantum mechanics are cool. Quantum mechanics are pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nick, what were you doing today? Well, I didn't see the... Actually, I did. I saw you go live, but you went live as I was tucking in to go to sleep. And then you just ride through the night, man. I don't know how you do it. Let's see. What were you doing? I saw we're live, but maybe I didn't see what the video was. Oh, yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. I'm torn. I'm torn on whether or not I want to get it. I've heard some excellent things about it, but... the one question that I have is, is it a fan service game? As someone who likes Harry Potter but isn't, obsessed with Harry Potter, will I still enjoy it? And some people have said that I certainly will. So, Brayer, good to see you. I know you're good at trivia. You've had your name on the board before. So I guess possibly the most fun I've had with gaming in the last 5 years. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, J.K. Rowling didn't have really anything to do with this game other than creating the universe that exists. So, I look at it and I'm like, meh, whatever. Everyone is faster to these things. I swore you were on the board one time. Okay, so if Hogwarts Legacy, if you say that it's the most fun you've had, then that's probably actually worth... Maybe I have a video rental store. Maybe I can rent it for like a week and just see what that's like. Separate art from artist. Yeah, I mean, in certain situations, I think it's tough to do. We're going to do 2 more checks to get up to exactly 60 on the day, because I think that that's kind of the goal, is just to do 60 in a morning. It's honestly amazing. It's the Harry Potter game I've always wanted. Okay. How open exploration is it? If this isn't my old cross-platform shiny hunting rival, Papa Diener, how we doing, buddy? Everybody, this is Papa Diener, Twitch Pokey streamer, Pokey Twitcher. I don't know what the actual term is, but he and I did a head-to-head shiny race once. We did the platform versus platform, but he's fantastic. Yeah, Connor, I actually have a video rental store in my hometown that's still like there. Good to see you too, dude. I hope things are good. Okay, so exploration is an integral feature. Okay, that's really cool. Because I like the old Order of the Phoenix games and like the... Well, I think Order of the Phoenix was the best when it came to just exploring Hogwarts. Is there Quidditch? Nick had a little too much fun with the skipping rocks on water implementation in Hogwarts. Okay, so that's kind of cool. So it really just has a little bit of everything. What is the Hogwarts situation? Eli plays. Coming on in. Thanks so much for the sub, Eli. Appreciate you. No Quidditch, so probably a DLC then. All right, probably a DLC. Such a good game. A lot of the NPC interactions remind me of interactions I had in D&D with good DMs. Okay, interesting. Wow, so that is super cool then. How long is the... is there going to be stuff to do? Like, is there going to be endgame stuff? Is it going to be one of those things that when you're finished with the actual story, you're going to have continual things to expand upon and do? Or is it kind of like a linear story and then that's where it ends? Because I also like games that I don't have to play once and then have to play it again. I like games that I can, like, find cool things. Collectibles, not as important on my side of things, but still pretty cool. All right, let's get the Wordle done. Let's drive the Wordle home for the day. And then we'll do the Squirtle, and then I'm going to rely on you guys for the Squirtle, because I'm not as good at it. So let's start with Wordle. This is where we'll begin. All right, so our Wordle is here. I need to hide my Switch. Okay, let's interact. I don't want an account. There we go. Okay, so we're going to start with the Wordle. I know people have said that it's difficult, so we're going to do a little bit of both. Now, remember, if you spoil it, I kick you out forever. Just kidding. I really don't. Okay, people have said that it's hard. People have gotten in 2, people have gotten in 4, people have gotten in 6. So I think it's kind of a mix in between those. So I'm going to start with something that's really important, which is Lumpy. I start out with 0 baggers every time. Okay, so Lumpy is not it. So let's try Great. Get a couple vowels. Okay, that's really helpful. So we have a G, an E, an A, and a T in the wrong place. T-L-A... What would it start with? I was going to say agent, but the E would still be in the middle. You know what? I know it's... And the T would be at the end, too. I'm really only flipping 2 letters. I'm not even going to look at chat. Let's see. Ooh, that's tough. I don't know where to start. Because I'm sure it's if it's not EAT, I'm pretty sure the EA have to be like second. Like, is Teagues a word? That's probably not a word, right? Oh, it could be ATE, ATE, GATE, GATE, F. No, there's nothing that really would do that. Huh. Here, I'm gonna just try gated. See if we can get anything in the right place. Wow. Wow. Nothing in the right place. Okay. Nothing is in the right place. Thought I could at least get some letters moved. This is hard. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna try this. I know that's not the right word. Okay, so we have the A. There's not two A's. There's an A and an E in the right place. So it has to be ATE. AGE. AGE. Something. Oh, man. This is dumb. And T could be, so it could be Taj or T. Like that. I think it has to be TAGE. No. Stage? Wow. I can't believe that took me that long. That was tough. That was tough. That was tough. Man. Crazy. All right, let's do the Squirtle. You guys are better at that one. And this one I will rely on chat for because I am not good at it. So we'll do the Squirtle daily. But I am significantly worse at this one. Okay, here we go. Let's Squirtle it up. Okay, let's start with a Pokemon. I'm going to have chat up here because I cannot do this one. All right, here we go. Squirtle. We're going to start with a Gen 2 Pokemon. We're going to start with Hoot Hoot. Okay, so it's a higher gen. Both of its typings are incorrect, and that was normal and flying, and it's smaller. Smaller than a Hoot Hoot, but not... Smaller than a Hoot Hoot, but not Gen 2. Higher than Gen 2. So what's a smaller Pokemon that would be in Gen 3? That's not flying or normal type. Let's try Blipbug. Okay. Blipbug is Gen 8. Okay, so we have the type correct. It is a bug type. It is bigger than Blipbug, smaller than Hoot Hoot, and it is lower than Gen 8. Okay, so we need something that is bug type, between Gen 2 and Gen 8, and smaller than a Hoot Hoot, but bigger than a Blipbug. So we're going to try Joltik. Okay, Joltik is Bug Electric Gen 5. Okay, it is Bug and it is Electric. It is higher than Gen 5, and it is bigger than a Joltik. So we need another Bug Electric that is between Gen 5 or Gen 6 or 7. Gen 6 or 7 Bug Electric. Grubbin. All right. Grubbin is Gen 7 Bug, and it's not electric, though. Not electric, so we'll try Charge-a-Bug, which is Bug Electric. Gen 7. In 4, y'all. You did it in 4. Absolute units. You guys are fantastic. That was great. That was really good. Well done there. You guys are awesome. So for anybody who's wants to do this, there is the Squirtle Daily, which is a new one every day, and it's always the same. So if I refresh this, it's still going to be the same thing. But then there's just a free play mode where you can quite literally just guess anything. Like they'll just always bring up new ones. All right, so that is all our dulls for the day. Let's head to YouTube's and let's see if anybody's live. All I see is Beacon and Nick, and I think he's already done because he, rated us. Which again, thank you, Nick, for that. You are an absolute legend and helping me get ever closer to my membership launch, which is so good. But aside from that, I don't really see anybody that is live, so we are just gonna call it a day. We're just gonna end it here. We're gonna have a good start to the Baby Friday. Make sure we get through. Sorry, I've been ignoring chat. I try to solve the thing. Oh, as he looks at chat, Razzie, I just looked over to make sure no one is breaking rules. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Well, that's it. I got to go to work. So I know I'm already 11 minutes late. Late is a very loose word. But, let's do one more check. Let's do one more. What's it hurt? Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Come on. Good to see you too. Hey, I'm going to drop some links here. I think we got a couple people. Let's see. Papa Diener, I think that'll drop your command. We have Razzie. We got Dysart. We got Hefty. I think I have a Beacon and Nick, but maybe I don't. Maybe we're just going to create one. Adcom, Beacon, Link, Target Nick. There we go. We've got one. All right, y'all. Last check of the day. Ooh, submitted an answer. Let me go see if anybody has submitted correctly. That's a good way to end the stream, is to figure out, has anybody gotten trivia right? Joseph, that is incorrect. But a good guess. A good guess, but incorrect. Connor, only mods. Oh, I guess you can add. Usually it's just mods. I have to switch it still, but it'll be just mods. All right, 3416, 3416 is it shiny? That is the question. It is not. All right, y'all. Thanks so much. You guys have been amazing. I've been Nick, as always. I love you very, very much, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Okay, goodbye.